Hello, friends! Today's story is very interesting. Do you know why stars sparkle at night? Long, long ago, the night sky was empty. There were no stars, no sparkle, no twinkle. Only the pale moon watching silently. But Earth was never dark because the stars, they lived here, among people, among animals, among trees. They were not tiny thoughts back then. Oh no, the stars were tall, glowing beings. Some golden like the sun, some silver like snow, some shimmering blue, green, even pink. They filled the world with light and laughter. Every evening, they strolled through the villages. Their footsteps left glowing trails on the ground. Children clapped and sang, "Star, star, shine for me! Star, star, let me see!" And the stars spun and sparkled, glowing brighter each time. The stars were generous, but they had one important rule. One night, their leader, tall, crowned with silver rays, stood before the people. "Star leader," gentle but firm, "we give you our light. We warm your nights. We guide your paths. But listen well. You must never keep our light for yourself. Light is brightest when shared." The villagers nodded eagerly. "Yes, yes, we will share," they promised. And for many years, the promise was kept. The villages glowed. Neighbors lit each other's fires. Travelers followed starlight through forests and valleys. Mothers cooked by golden glow. Fathers worked by silver shine. Children told riddles and sang by the light of their favorite stars. The whole land sparkled with kindness. But as the years passed, people changed. Greed crept in. One man whispered to himself, "If I keep a star in my house, my home will be the brightest. Everyone will envy me." Another muttered, "If I trap a star in a jar, I will never need my neighbor again." And slowly, doors began to close. People stopped sharing. Stars were dragged into homes and shut behind walls. Some were trapped in jars, their light growing dim. The village that once glowed so warmly now flickered with selfish light. The streets outside were dark. The children were afraid. Children cried, "Why is it so dark? Where are the stars? Come back, come back." The stars looked at one another with sorrow. Their glow, once strong, began to flicker. One evening, the stars gathered in the village square. The leader spoke, his voice heavy with sorrow. "People have forgotten the gift of sharing. They trap our light. They waste it. If we stay, our glow will vanish forever. We must find a new home." The younger star sobbed, But we love the children. We love their laughter. The leader whispered kindly. Then we shall rise higher. Higher than trees. Higher than mountains. Higher than clouds. From above, the children will still see us. The stars held hands. Their bodies shimmered, and with a mighty whoosh, they lifted from the earth. Up, up, up they soared, past the tallest trees, past the highest mountains, past the rolling clouds, until they reached the endless dark sky. That night, the people came out of their homes, and they gasped. The stars were gone. The once bright paths were empty. The fields were cold. The forests were frightening. Villagers stumbled in the dark. Children clung to their mothers. Travelers were lost. The people cried together. "O stars, come back! Forgive us! We will share again! We promise!" But the stars only twinkled faintly far above. From high above, the stars looked down. They saw the people crying. They heard the children calling. Little Star asked, "Should we leave them in darkness forever?" Star Leader said, "No, we will not abandon them. They forgot, but they are still our friends. We shall sparkle every night, not as bright as before, but enough to guide them, enough to remind them." And so it was. Every night, the stars opened their glowing eyes. They twinkled gently in the sky. They sparkled for travelers on lonely paths. They twinkled for children who feared the dark. They glittered for families sitting together, telling stories under the night sky. And whenever they sparkle, they whisper their message. Light is brightest when shared. That, dear friends, is why the stars sparkle at night. Not just for beauty, not just for wonder, but as a gentle reminder of the old promise that kindness, love, and light must always be shared. Because when we share our light, the whole world shines brighter. The whole world shines brighter.